doesn't love a good feast? With champagne wishes and dreams of caviar, this is perhaps one of the most popular and documented public events in history. Recently, a new exhibition at the Israel Museum celebrates feasts, mainly from the ancient Near East.
This exhibition is dealing with the importance of feasts in the ancient Near East, but also in modern time for political and ideological powers. And it centers not around the food, which is a very popular topic, but actually about human interaction and how ideas are cemented and world order is even cemented through such events.
The exhibition hall is divided into several parts, which represent the different halls of the feast, from the ritual area through the reception area to the VIP room dedicated to royals and officials. Some of the rare items date back to the 3rd millennia BC.
A lot of the artifacts in the exhibitions are actually from the Israel Museum collection, but we do have artifacts brought from museums from around the world. We brought from the British Museum one of the earliest representations of feast from the tomb of Queen Puabi, a very important lady that was buried in the cemetery of Ur in Iraq, today's Iraq, around the middle of the 3rd millennium BCE, and there next to her arm was 3 cylinder seals, all of them depicting feasts. And on the feast that we are showing, on the seal that we are showing here in the exhibition, we can see a scene of beer drinking versus wine drinking on the same seal.
The last part of the exhibition is dedicated to modern Israeli feasts, showing the original plates of the Israeli Foreign Ministry, and also marking an unusual event which occurred in 2018 when chef Moshe Segev decided to serve a chocolate dessert in a metal shoe to Shinzo Abe, Japanese Prime Minister at that time.
In the modern part, we actually focus on culinary diplomacy, on diplomacy between states, basically diplomats' dinners. We have the modern official set of the State of Israel for everyone to see and perhaps pretend that they're also as important as world leaders that would be served in such dishes. And we have video arts by Federico Solmi, from an Italian artist living now in New York, that is actually deconstructing the feast in a very critical manner, that is actually perhaps asking what happens behind these closed doors, what happens in the exclusive feast.
Throughout the years, feasts also had negative connotations as they were associated with corruption and social decadence. But this display shows us that the glamour of the lavish event had not faded, at least not for those who were invited.